Okay, YouTube, like, subscribe, share. I don't know if I'm gonna make this a music talk. Not yet. Uh, so is it that hot? So, what does your practice look like? Other than other than your scales. I don't know if I did that right. Which means I would need to practice in E flat. But when it comes to practicing your pieces, I was practicing this kind of practicing it a little bit wrong. Kind of a bounce to it. There you go. So as I'm practicing the song, I had to actually go back and listen to the song. A lot of my practicing involves listening to the original piece, then going back to the piece that I'm at. You got that I think that 16th hop. You want to get that in there. And we're talking about the song Tommorow by from the screenwriter of the movie Annie. So you want to so so is that right? Is that right? And then again. Now we can get into the meat and potatoes of the song. So it's starting to actually come together, but I had to go back and listen. I had to go back and listen. I was listening to one of Fred Hammond's, very, very good, very good. I have to look Fred Hammond up, and it was his latest. Forgot what you. Hold on, I got a phone in front of me. I'll tell you exactly what it was. But one thing he said was, I did a lot of listening when they were trying to figure out their sounds. So as opposed to how I was playing this, that's how I was playing it. So I should have added that bounce to it. Now once I get the song under my fingertips, I can slow it down. I can slow the song down as soon as I get it under my fingertips. But it's very important sometimes when we're going through a piece that we listen to it at first. Listen to it. Another good piece of music advice: listen to other musicians. Listen to other musicians. I was trying to help a particular beginner piano player. I was trying to help a beginner piano player out. She's been playing for 2 years, and I asked her a specific question, and I said, hey, I forgot what song she was practicing in. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. And I said, think when you play the song, instead of And I asked her, I said, what are you thinking about when you're playing the song? So that would be the equivalency of me just going through the motions. Me going through the motions. Instead of going through the motions of a song, think about something. Kind of flew over her head. But don't worry. Don't worry. You know, it kind of flew over her head. But when you're playing a piece, listen to other musicians. You know, especially if they have see, now I'm changing this whole song up because I'm comfortable with the tempo of the song. So, re-listen to a song. Re-listen to it. Re-listen to the originality of a song. And then once you listen to the originality of a song, then you can add yourself into it. I see, now I'm throwing myself into it because I'm starting to add me into a song. Okay, anyway, I lost track there. I was starting to feel something. So anyway, listen to the originality of the song. Then learn how to play that song as it is written. Now we're getting to the meat and potatoes of the song. That was the intro. See, and here's the thing. If I didn't go back and listen, and I hate to do that bebop to it. So let's see if we get it. Okay, so maybe, let me see. Because I'm reading two changes at the same time. So when we go to So actually, we're supposed to. That's not the chord change. Rather go back. So we're gonna go with the. Is that right? Is that right? I think that's the chord I'm looking for. There it is, right there. Hold it. It's gotta have that bounce to it. So we're gonna go with the kind of the tomorrow's gonna be a help me out. So I shouldn't even look at it like. So we're up to. I'm not counting bars here. I'm not gonna even try. So we're gonna go with the. The A chord. So we got that there. So here's the thing. And we're gonna go back to the thinking about. Same cadence. Ah. Go back to the. I gotta get used to that. See in there? FAC, FAC, FA. Actually, that's gonna be that's an A. So get used to that chord right there. Get used to what I'm looking at too. So below that. Ah. So we're gonna go with the. What are we looking at? There we go. So we'll talk about the. So. So we're gonna drop it down to your A and C. This is where I'm stuck at. So now I need to listen to that part again. Boom. Hold it. So boom. So we're going to okay, when I'm stuck in a daze. So we're going with the okay, there it is. There's that G flat there. So I'm analyzing the music. I'm analyzing the music also as I play. So I'm listening to the original. So that's actually gonna be a. So if I go here, if I say, so that's gonna kind of go with the. What are we looking at? So let's go with the. That doesn't sound right though. So that's your pause. So I'm trying to think of it where I'm trying to get it right. You see E, and I need glasses. Good boy. I hope I'm reading it right. Right. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. Because why would be hopping? And you guys know I'm not a big fan of hopping. But when I'm stuck in a daze, that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say. So I might have to re-listen to that part again. So let's see if I can go with the. So we're gonna go here. That's how it's gonna go. 1, 2, 3. Carry over. So we're gonna go with the G flat and the There it is right there. And we're gonna go with the kind of a GBD G. Woo! And these are some of the challenges you run into. F, A. That's gonna hit that chord right there. Almost, excuse me. So let's run that again. So if I know that's my problem area, AC. Seems like I'm having a problem. So we're actually going from the good boys. One, two, three. And we're gonna kind of go with the climb that up just like that. G flat, G, B, D. It's almost like I can look at that as a E chord. And it is. That's what it says. E flat minor. Even though the music is telling me to move up to G flat, these are all E flat minor. So we're gonna go with go back to your point of struggle. So go here. B and a E. Good boys, ACE. Where am I getting that from? Okay, wrong chord. One, two, three. That's gonna. So we could just add our own E minor into it, right? We can just invert that chord. But we don't want to do that yet. We just want to play it as written. So my point of contention in this song, which was actually this part, back to your, and I hate, and here's the thing, the reason why I keep hopping down. So we got your B, A, C, B, and E. So we're gonna go with the GBD, and we're gonna just end it right there. Don't want to overwhelm the brain. So what did we learn from this? So go from the beginning. So back to what I was talking to the other beginner musician. I'm a beginner myself, but what do you think about with the song? Now, as we learn the piece. Anyway. Remember, we're gonna go with the good job, good job, good job. Go with the anyway. So as we begin to internalize the piece, now I'm starting to think, okay, now what else can I do with it? You know, what other emotions? Landing on that, and now I can change the intro of it. Anyway, that will come later, but I forgot what I was gonna title this. This has been 30 minutes of practice. I think I will title this 30 minutes of practice. "30 minutes of practice, just bypassing so it's keeping no, don't start playing with the song yet. You don't know it enough. You don't know it enough to have fun with it. But anyway, I forgot what I was gonna title this, but I gotta give it a catchy title. Dissecting the Song Tomorrow by the Song of Annie. Detailed piano practice. I want to call this detailed piano practice because I did get down to the details. Same thing. Now I'm understanding the piece. Remember we were gonna hop it. We're gonna go with the. So we're gonna go with the. And I'm gonna leave you guys with that intro right there. I'm gonna do my gym workout. I'm glad about this practice. Peace.